Something that's an old piece of technology is a paper check to be used for paying specifically parking tickets. Now, if you live in the Bay Area or any town, a parking ticket has a sequence of numbers that is phenomenally long. Now, if you're paying with a credit card or you're paying with something that is not a paper check, there is literally no paper trail. So if the person who's doing data entry juxtaposes one or two of the numbers in the parking ticket, you will actually not get credit for paying for it. And this will lead to a collection, aka a charge-off. So even though you paid a ticket using a credit card, which you don't have a receipt on and no paper trail on, because it's just done through the ether, and they don't send you an email confirmation, they don't send you anything. And it's not necessarily by design that they're doing double billing, but there's a pattern to double billing. If you type in SFMTA Larry Chang double billing, a bunch of my friends complain on Facebook, oh, I got double billed. And I was like, well, did you use a paper check? So this is a relic, okay? It is actually a Tommy Hilfiger checkbook, and these are checks, okay? And we got a little check register and deposit slips, which are cool because people will still pay with a paper check on expenses. But okay, nah, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about money in, we're talking about money out. So when you're writing a paper check for a collection item or a paper check for a parking ticket, make sure you leverage the memo section to write in exactly your parking ticket citation number. And by doing so, when they attempt to twice collect from you, you will have a canceled check that serves as your receipt. This is especially critical if you're paying on a collection item that is on a city of Beverly Hills, city of Portland, Scottsdale, Arizona. Although Scottsdale, Arizona really doesn't do a lot of double billing the way that SFMTA, they love to double bill. I think their data entry people are just dyslexic and they juxtapose numbers. So that's their pattern of billing. So I applaud their effort in using workers that can't put numbers into sequences because they can't. But I don't want you, the viewer, to suffer because the numbers were juxtaposed and the payments was not properly applied to the citation number. I know, right? Brady, yes. Brady takes the bones, okay, and he puts them in a certain order, and he has a certain order that he likes. True story. Look, see, he's organizing his bones right there. He's like, he likes the little bone on top of the big bone. Okay, so when you're paying a collection item, you want to make sure that in the memo section, when you're paying the second time, because you already paid the first time, at least pay the second time with a paper check, because then when it goes into collections into Experian FX TransUnion, you can then send an LOE, a letter of explanation, because you can say, hey, look, here's a canceled check. Get that charge off my credit report.